folks, how are you? Welcome to another episode of the Psychic Roundtable. Now, tonight, because apparently my injuries just don't seem one leads into another, cascade failure, but so tonight is going to be mostly open lines and we're going to keep it kind of short. I apologize for the delay. Apparently my desktop is just freaking out going through updates, which is weird, but anyway, you know how it is. So I'm on Dennis's laptop. Yay! We got it figured out. Well, he mostly got it figured out. Anyway, guys, so tonight's going to be open lines, and we are going to have Earl with us. We are going to have Destini Sunshine Oracle, and we should have AngelLynn. Sheena had to bow out. She's got a fever, and she's not feeling very good. So let's all wish her some healing energy. All right, and I'm going to bring on Destini. Hey, girl. And company.
Hi. Yeah, my sister.
Hi. Introduce your sister.
This is Jenna.
Hi. Everybody say hi to Jenna. Hey, Earl. All right. I will let Debbie know, or AngelLynn know that we are good to go. All right. She's like, okay. All right, so I'm sorry this is a little bit weird, you guys. I'm on his laptop, and it's a completely different configuration. Oh, we already got somebody. Don Larson. Hi. Hi, Don. How are you? How you doing?
Oh, Don.
Send our healing energy to Sheena. Poor girl. I don't know if you guys heard, but she was going to be on tonight, but she got a fever. She's not feeling
She feels better.
Oh, hold on. AngelLynn, hey, baby.
Hey, baby.
Evening, Angel.
Hi, how are you?
Welch, good evening. With two E's. Woo, she really means it.
To what? What?
Two E's. Good evening with two E's. She really means it. Okay, yeah, this is just weird. Okay, everything is so much smaller I can barely see you guys.
Really? We're here. No, I'm kidding.
No,
Destiny, is there two of you or is that Jenna? Hi, baby. Well, I see in the little corner. There we go, because your face was being hidden.
I was gonna say, desktop is having issues, so I'm hooked up to Dennis's laptop.
I'm on my phone.
Hold on, Dawn. Watching Phantom of the Opera for the first time ever. Neato.
Oh, I've never seen it. Is it good?
My old friend Ashley used to love that movie.
I like the music.
Really?
It's pretty good. Yeah.
You know, I've never seen it.
I never sat down to watch it, but I like the music. She used to blast it all the time in her car.
Don, are you watching the old original or are you watching the remake?
What
remake? Many versions now, aren't there?
Yeah.
There are a ton.
The newer one.
I think there are even a couple of anime ones.
Is it
really?
Yes.
That's funny.
So. All right.
So here's Liam. Look at Liam. Can you see him?
Yeah.
He's the Maine Coon. Yeah, he's like adopted me in the bed too now.
Oh, nice.
I know.
Nice. Nudge.
One cat. Well, actually, the other day I had one cat at the end, one cat like on me, which was Liam, and then two dogs. I have a queen bed, but you know, good thing I don't take up much room.
Like hog it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
All I'm gonna say is that the new one, the newer version of the Phantom of the Opera has some alternative lifestyle connotations to it. If you know
come on.
Oh, does it?
Oh yeah.
Okay, Delia. I always wanted to see it on stage. Dawn. The music is good so far. First time seeing it. Dawn, 2004 version. Okay. Cool.
Yep, that's the version I'm talking about.
That's probably the last one made, right, Earl?
No.
Is there another one after that?
I believe so, yeah.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, those classics, they always remake them just as like a non-stop reboot.
They want to remake The Lost Boys. And I'm like, no, don't touch it. Or The Labyrinth. No, don't touch it.
No,
You're going to ruin it.
I can't believe you watched the original Labyrinth. Destiny.
Um,
You
my
can,
favorite
Alicia.
movie.
I was gonna
David Bowie.
say no. She would be a good
cannot
bet for it.
remake The Lost Boys. You cannot remake Labyrinth. I'm sorry.
Right.
No.
I agree.
Didn't we just watch that the other day?
I
Oh,
think your mom did.
Oh, me and mom did.
Yeah.
Today?
It's so good. No.
Ah.
Her and I have been watching Supernatural today.
Oh, I
picked her
should
up.
come over. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
No, I'm so far behind. It's not even funny. Actually,
know.
I'm not as bad as I was. So,
I think I watched the
Me
whole
too.
thing. So yeah.
on Supernatural, I watched them in like different. I had to go back and figure out which seasons I didn't watch, and because it was on what 16, 8, was it 20 years?
No, God, no, not 20 years, but it was on for a long
It
time.
was on over.
Mhm.
It's either 15 or somewhere between 15 and 20. I'm pretty sure.
It has 15 seasons, so
Then that
probably
would be
15 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
15 seasons. Oh, and they're coming. They are making a. They are going to make a new season.
Of
Really?
Supernatural.
Yeah.
I know they did a
Okay, no
prequel.
spoilers.
Right,
No.
right. No
I
kidding.
know
I'm
they
only
did a
on season
prequel to
6.
Winchester.
All I
but
know is that there is going to be a new season coming out.
I'm excited.
Delia.
I thought I saw that. Was that Paramount that's going to do it? Or do you remember?
I'm not sure who's doing it.
It's on Netflix right now
Probably
until
Netflix.
December.
Oh, right. I mean, like,
'Cause
but,
But it originally was the CW.
right.
there's yeah, because I've seen the announcement and
If they have the same guys, that would be really cool.
they're
Yay.
they're bringing back Sam and Dean.
Well,
nice.
Dean, the air guitar. Oh, my God. That is my favorite.
Oh, I know. Yellow Fever,
Right?
that's the episode. Yes.
You just fall in love all over again.
Well,
Love them.
last week during my radio broadcast,
Oh, and I'm sorry I wasn't there.
I played the soundtrack from Supernatural.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was good.
Can
You
we
put
do that?
music in the background.
Huh?
You can put
Can
music
we
in
do
the background.
that?
Yeah, because the radio station that I broadcast on, yeah,
Mhm.
Okay.
yeah, I've got free reign of whatever I want to play.
Nice.
Okay. Cool. Delia, I like the
Delia.
music on Lost Boys. Yeah, Delia, completely agree. Love that. Dawn, I haven't finished that movie. Dean Girl here, if we're talking that show. Dawn, 15 seasons. Dawn, with Dean coming back is what I heard, but not sure. Dawn, that was scary. Dean's funniest line. Yep, very true. Very true. They definitely had some wild comedic chops.
Mm-hmm.
Has anybody watched the prequel to it, The Winchesters? And if so, what do they think? I haven't gotten around to it yet.
I didn't know there was one.
Mhm.
What's that on? Is that on Netflix, Destiny?
I think so.
I don't know. Let me look it up.
What is it?
The Winchesters.
Or Winchesters. I don't know if there's a "the" in there.
Well, is it just the house or is it Dean and...
It's only one season and it's on Max.
I was going to say,
Okay.
this is about like Mary Winchester, John Winchester, stuff like that.
Okay, right.
This is about the parents.
Yeah,
Yeah.
barely heard that was... Is it new? I think I
A couple
might have...
years
It
out.
came out in
Yeah.
22.
Okay.
And the final
I haven't
episode
seen it,
made
though.
23. So
How
Dawn,
many episodes?
I haven't watched that yet.
I haven't finished Supernatural yet, so no spoilers.
No, I mean,
Oh,
the
yeah.
Winchester one.
You know, it always catches me off guard, especially when I come across the TV show and up pops John Winchester. I'm like,
I know, right? Delia, that house would be cool to see. Yes, it would. Speaking of TV shows, has anybody watched Goosebumps: The Vanishing?
Yes, we started it. We're 2 episodes in.
Okay,
Me and
dude,
my
it
boyfriend.
is awesome.
Me and my
Oh
boyfriend.
my God, I
It's
binged it.
crazy so far. Okay. I've only seen the first 2 episodes.
Okay, dude, I cannot believe this. David Schwimmer really brought it home.
Really? I mean,
The
he
guy
looks,
playing the dad.
Okay, what's
he
it
looks
on?
fine. Disney Plus.
Oh,
He looks
okay.
fine for being
That.
way up there in age.
No,
Right.
I was really shocked because I know him as Ross Geller from Friends.
Yeah.
And I'm
But
like,
I still
yeah,
only
"Why
picture him
you got some
as,
chops, dude?"
Yeah.
still only picture him as Ross.
Yeah, I know,
I'm
right?
trying to think if I know I have Disney, but you said the other one's on Cinemax, the Winchester one. I'm trying to think if I
Yeah,
have
that
all.
one's on Max.
I
Like
think I have
HBO
all
Max.
of them.
So.
No, because I sprained something in my hip moving shit around at the shop. And so I've been laid up, right? And I click on this, right? And it's like Goosebumps. Okay, David Schwimmer's in it. I got to give it a shot, right? I loved Friends. Holy cats. I love it. That is awesome. I love it. Right
Is
back
you
to
watch
the old
the-
stuff I had.
scary, or is it funny scary? Is it a remake of
It's
the movie?
thought-provoking scary, but with a sci-fi twist.
Okay.
Did you watch the first season of the Goosebumps that came out last year?
I
I
don't know
didn't, no.
why, but I kept trying to start it and I just couldn't get into it.
That's fair.
I want to
I
go back
enjoyed
and
it, but
watch it
I'm
now,
so
though.
far enjoying The Vanishing a little bit more than the
Oh, dude.
first one.
Just, yeah. When it comes to the end of it, you'll just be like, what did I just watch? So, yeah.
Interesting. I'm excited to finish it now.
Okay, hold on.
Did I ever mention that back in October, we actually had Ecto 1 roaming around town here?
Nice.
Because I came
Were
across
they filming
twice.
something certain?
Because I met Ecto 1 going down the road twice. Here.
Nice. You should have stopped your car and got a picture.
Okay, what the fuck is going on?
But were they filming something that like was a history over there or like a story?
I have no idea, but all I know is that we had Ecto 1 roaming around town. I was half expecting.
I would have pulled them over.
I was half expecting to see the black Chevy. Coming.
Yeah.
Okay. Dawn, don't spoil Winchester. I won't spoil Supernatural.
Haven't
Dawn,
seen
I haven't
Winchester.
seen that either. Delia, I watched The Severance. Very weird. Still more episodes to come. I've heard of that. I'm not sure what it's about. Dennis, the answer to what did I just watch is more than likely 2 Girls, 1 Cup. Dennis! Whoa. Dennis. Oh, no. It was what did I just watch in a good way. Do you guys all know what 2 Girls, 1 Cup is?
I think I heard of it in high school, but
Okay, well then we're not going to cover it any further because yeah.
I was gonna say I don't think we probably need to if Dennis is
No.
involved.
if Dennis is involved.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Delia, was that your hubby?
Yeah,
Yes, Delia, it was.
we love him.
That was her
I
hubby.
keep him around for tech support.
Yeah, for tech support.
Yep. Tech support and arm candy. That's it.
Not even
You know?
emotional support or moral support. It's tech support.
Okay, Destiny has met him. Destiny,
What?
tech support.
Yeah.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay then.
He's very techie.
Yep.
And he really has a dirty mind.
Mm.
No,
It's always-
really.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think he just says it more often. I think all guys have a dirty mind.
Oh, everybody's got a dirty mind.
Oh,
but
yeah.
It's true.
But his is like,
doesn't need to be at the
A bit
forefront.
XL.
Hold on, Dennis. There is no need to watch 2 Girls, 1 Cup. Yeah, I never felt that need. Then Dennis and question mark. Oh wow, okay. All right.
nothing.
He's heckling the reader. Somebody pull a card for Dennis.
Actually, I had one come out twice and I put it back, but it was the manifestation card, which is really funny.
That came out twice.
Twice while he was like messing around the comments, but I was just randomly shuffling and that came out twice.
Well, there you go.
Oh, hold on. I gotta take the background off.
Aren't we having the planets line up this weekend, Alicia?
No, we're not having planets
Is it-
line up.
is
That's
it-
on February 28th.
Yo, there we go. Yes.
We're still rolling through. Hold on, wait a minute. Also,
Well, I
we
know
are
the new
having the
moon.
True Hearts Fortune Fair this weekend. So hopefully, fingers crossed, I can get heart-shaped cookies.
Wait. When are you doing what?
we're having the True Hearts Fortune Fair this weekend. I think it's like our 12th or 15th one.
So the dates are the 7th or the 8th and 9th, or
Hold on, let me look at the calendar. Don't quote
Yeah.
me. You know I'm bad with this.
because
All right, 8th and 9th.
Okay, you realize we're not there this weekend, right?
I know.
Okay, cool.
No.
Well, then tell us who's going to be there.
It's going to be Kasumi, and then more than likely
Okay.
Angela and Chloe.
Awesome.
Chloe works out this night, so I'm just like whatever.
Yeah.
Angela is Angela, and then Kasumi is dead from work.
Angela's gonna be there
Probably.
on the weekend, and I'm not there.
Yeah.
Well, it's always Sunday.
Yeah.
Listen, Angel.
If I'm not drained, I was, but I'll come in on Sunday. I'll let you know though ahead of time, of course.
Yeah. No
Make
worries.
sure
Yeah,
you
we got our
still-
thing tomorrow night. I have my book signing on Saturday, and this is gonna
I
be
know,
my
you're
mom's
gonna be
Super Bowl
drained,
Sunday
yeah.
night. I'm gonna be exhausted.
Right?
It's a busy weekend.
Isn't the Super Bowl weekend too?
Yeah, on Sunday, Super Bowl.
Quite possibly.
Yeah. I think the
Eagles are
last
gonna
one we
win.
had at the old shop was it last year or the year before? It was really busy on that. I think you were having an art show at the same weekend.
Yeah. Dean decided to move the art show to March because a lot of his
Okay.
artists were having trouble getting pieces finished.
Okay.
So he's like, nah, I got to move it to March. I actually have to give them
So
time.
will that be at the same time as your 3 days here in March?
No, we're in talks to do an artist alley. Because remember,
Oh,
we've got the
okay.
actual art show. Okay,
Right.
we've got the metaphysical art exhibition.
Right.
And Destiny, pull anybody that you know in that is an artist for it. And then we also have the Artist Alley. Artist Alley is governed by Dean. Right now, Simone is heading up the art show, the metaphysical art exhibition. And then,
Okay.
yeah. So, I don't know. Dennis and Dean are in talks currently.
What
I
was
don't
the wiggling
think they have a
eyebrows
problem.
for?
What?
What was the wiggling of the eyebrows for?
Because it's Dean.
Oh,
It's always Dean, Hold on.
He's good
yeah, and
people.
oh yeah, Dino's cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
He is.
Let's see. Dennis, I'm only one room away. Try and stop me. Oh dear. Dennis, the True Hearts Fortune Fair is always the weekend before St. Valentine's Day. And yes, that is true.
before St. Val. That's an interesting way to call Valentine's
I
Day.
always just relied on you to remind me.
I pulled the Sire of Swords for Dennis.
The what? Oh, King of Swords? What the
I
hell?
won't be there. So
Sire of Swords.
Guys,
Yes,
it just
ma'am.
flew out again.
Manifestation.
Okay, so
I'm telling you,
tell me
it's
a little
coming
bit
up.
about that for him.
Is he manifesting something?
Maybe a car. Maybe a car. I don't know. Hold on here. Dennis, I'm not talking to Dean at the moment. I'll try again tomorrow. Okay.
Oh, I know what it is. His confidence is too high.
Dennis? Okay.
His ego. He has his ego too high right now.
Oh,
Bring it down a little.
okay, Dennis. You heard the lady. You gotta calm that ego down. All right, y'all. So throw cards on how this weekend is gonna go.
Okay, I'm gonna ask for both. For your fair and my book signing. Same time.
Why? Those are two separate events.
Okay, I'll do yours first and then I'll pull two cards. One for you, one for me. Okay. I like that.
Okay.
That's yours. That just flew out.
Okay.
Okay. Well, let's see.
I'm gonna reshuffle mine. Okay.
Gotta say
No, that one didn't. They didn't resonate. Listen, Angel.
Interesting.
Oh, here we go. Dennis, I'm half-ass passing attention. Are you talking about me? Half-ass paying attention.
Already
Not right
did,
now.
but
We're
Right.
talking about the event.
Hang on.
Ooh. So for yours, I got the invitation. I need to turn My screen thingy again. There we go. And it says the invitation, and yes. So I think it's going to be a really great weekend for you.
Nice.
Fantastic. Mine, I had 2 cards fall out, and I have
Okay.
the Feeding Crows for Transformation
Okay.
and Retreat. And I am doing a little retreat tomorrow, so I mean, that makes sense.
Okay.
I think all good things for this weekend.
All right, AngelLynn and Earl, go to it. How do you think this weekend is going to go?
Well, basically, I pulled the 4 of Wands in reverse,
Okay.
and then also the 4 of Cups and 9 of Cups.
Okay.
Wow.
All right, so tell me what that means in your vernacular.
Well, okay. Normally, bountiful fruition for the 4 of Wands, and then hang on. Let's see. Hang on. 4 of Cups. The 4 of Cups, a period of retreat and reflection. And the 9 of Cups, basically inhibiting the best of both worlds, of all possible worlds.
Okay. Sounds good.
Inhibiting, like meaning.
Inhabiting or inhibiting?
Yeah.
Inhibiting.
Inhibiting.
Which means, like, what's the meaning of that? I'm lost.
I was going to say that inhabiting is what I thought you were going for.
Inhibit, isn't it? The definition is like
Inhibit, get in the way.
like yeah, or go
Excuse
inside.
me. No, I read it wrong. No,
Inhabit.
It's
Inhabit.
inhabiting the best of all worlds.
Which
All
still
right.
means what? So it'd be good for you?
Yeah.
Basically, best possible outcomes
Okay.
for everything.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. AngelLynn, how do you think this
think
weekend's going to go?
I think it'll be a steady flow.
Hell yeah.
So that's good. You know, like from open till probably almost close.
Fuck yeah.
A steady flow is good because, you know, it gives you enough time to spend with someone. They can feel special, but yet
Yeah.
be with others as they come in and out. So people will buy. Did you move something in the shop?
Yeah, I did.
Fixed something, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
You don't like it?
No, I hurt myself doing.
Well,
What'd you
I just
move?
saw. Okay, so it was it like
Very big and heavy.
glass, yeah, like shelving, like big, and does it have like?
I mean, the shelving wasn't that big, but what I had to move to put the shelving in was super heavy.
Okay. I don't even. Okay, sorry. That's I went there, and then what'd you move that for?
Divination stuff to display more of it.
Okay, thank you, because that's where they're gonna be drawn to.
Okay, you got it.
Yeah, you have to let me know.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Now, Destiny's event. Let's all pull some cards on that. How is Destiny's event going to go?
I keep getting this freaking manifestation card falling out.
Oh,
Dennis.
baby. Hey.
What is that?
Prosperity. Abundancia.
Ooh.
The universe is pouring its abundance out to you. Be open to receiving it. Okay, so basically no self-deprecating thoughts. Don't say, oh, no, you shouldn't have. Yes, please give me more. And remember, abundance is not always necessarily money. Abundance is luck.
Yeah.
What I always say is, wealth is one thing. Okay, if you get wealth, you'll get money. But when you get abundance, you get, oh my God, my transmission's going on my car. And your neighbor's like, I can fix it for a case of beer and parts.
Exactly.
Instead of dropping a ton of money at the mechanics.
Yeah.
So that is abundance. So be looking for your opportunities, be looking for your signs, be looking for those ways to kind of climb up that wall of success.
Okay. That's good, I think. That's really good.
Oh yeah. I'm excited for you. Are we all
I
excited?
feel like
you.
you're gonna have new beginnings, and I feel like also like you'll do better at this book signing than you have in the past.
Sweet.
Get to meet new people. There's opportunity there. I'm not sure quite what it is, but people going through that line, there's a couple of opportunities come your way. So,
This is book 2's cover.
oh, it's beautiful.
I
I
love
like
it. Dig it.
And it goes along with book 1, but it's different, or it's unique in its own way. So,
Hells yeah.
I like those.
I
Jenna
slept,
pulled.
I slept with one under my pillow.
Jenna
So now I
pulled.
need two.
Hard work is paying off,
Yep.
and confidence is the key to success.
Hell yeah.
Jenna pulled those?
Yeah.
Good job,
Never hurt
Jenna.
one of my decks.
Well, still.
Dennis, however, a certain Wubby Bear is engrossed watching you. Give him a shout out. Oh, hello, Wubby. I miss you. I love
Hi,
you. I will
Wubba.
see you soon.
How do you know he's not talking to me? No.
You're my baby, and I love you. He just learned today that being called a baby was not a bad thing. He was getting very irritated with it, and I'm like, no, baby. Being a baby, being somebody's baby means it's a good thing. It means you're the person that somebody loves the most.
Yeah.
Anywhere. You know? So shout out to my Wub, my Arthur, my baby. Love of my life. Wub of my life. Now go watch cartoons on the big screen. Nah.
Nothing wrong with that babysitter.
Well, no, over Christmas, I shopped for a Christmas present for myself, and Dennis was supposed to pay for it. That did not work out with the car accident and everything like that and the layoffs. So, but I've got a really nice big screen TV, and I found it on sale too. It was a really deep discount sale. And so I got it. There's troubleshooting with it and everything like that. But and I got it specifically so I could watch science fiction on the big screen TV.
I love that.
Yeah, for you, yeah, she loves her sci-fi.
Who?
You.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm all about it, and I absolutely love it. I've watched some space scenes on it and the new Sandman series. I'm making my way through that. Well, new old-ish Sandman series. So yeah, I'm having a good time with it. It's nice when I actually get the chance to sit down and relax and watch it all spread out before me, you know?
You probably don't even know what binge watching is, do you?
Oh, yes, I do.
I mean, you might know what it is, but you don't get a chance to.
Not as often as I did. But that's okay. I'm working on awesome stuff. Dennis, Arthur said he loves you. Yay! I love him too. So yes. He has been kind of worried about mommy because I've been hurt, and so he's been sticking pretty close to me. And he's like, "Rest, mama. Rest, mama. Rest, mama. Rest. Go back to sleep." It's like, oh God. So yeah, now his nickname for me is Sleepy Mama.
Oh.
I keep passing out from all the pain.
I have a question for Earl real quick. So I'm sorry I missed your thing on Tuesday, but I was just wiped out. But how did it go? You're calling it a radio show or your RoundTable?
Pagan RoundTable.
Yep. Basically, Alicia and I, we had a decent time with it.
Did you go on, Alicia? Good.
No.
No, that was, excuse me. No.
I was going to say, I wasn't there.
We weren't doing good.
Yeah, excuse me. Sorry about that. I rescheduled it for next week.
Oh, okay.
Yep, I rescheduled for next week. So.
Beth Coles. Hello, everyone. Hello, Angel. Hello, Beth.
Yes.
Oh.
Okay, Destiny.
What's up?
Now, yeah, I've got the 9 of Pentacles upside down.
Okay.
And then also the 10 of Cups, both of which basically reflect happiness and contentment.
Okay.
And then the Hanged Dragon. And that one says you're going through a period of adjustment, also with a time of reflection and letting go.
Interesting.
Well, I think you just from personally know you, I think you did that, and that's what I think that card's saying.
Yeah.
You are letting a lot go, so I kind of actually think that's pretty accurate. That one there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now, what about the Nine of Pentacles upside down? Or
Well,
reverse, whatever you
yeah,
call it.
basically both of them are reflection of happiness,
Okay.
contentment, and yeah, there's nothing negative about it.
Right. No, not at all.
Good.
Oh, Dennis. Okay, here we go. The Hung Dragon. I thought this was
no.
a family-friendly show. Well, so Destiny, apparently you have some really awesome stuff coming in your future.
Yay.
The Hung Dragon.
So it's the Hanged Dragon.
The Hung Dragon,
Not
Earl.
Dennis's
The Hung
eyes.
Dragon.
Never mind. We're not. No,
Thank you, Earl.
I'm not going there.
Top it off. Top it off, Alicia.
Oh my goodness.
Never mind.
We are R-rated, right? No, I'm sorry, G-rated.
Well, kind of, sort of. I always make sure to label it not for kids because...
Oh, definitely not for kids. Yeah.
Well, even without the jokes or the swearing aside, sometimes people don't want their kids watching stuff like this, and we do bring up some really scary subjects.
Mhm.
Once I can get my health back in line, we're going straight back to paranormal, UFOs, cryptids, and everything else. So, you know, this open lines is just till I can get better.
I think you should open up to people out there that have seen UFOs or had any experience with that. And when you get back, like, that would be really cool to, like, air those. If something that line or something like that. Like, people can write in their experiences and then...
Oh, yeah.
You know, talk about them on the show or just kind of read their experiences with, you know, like how one person or another person that's been through it and thinks they're crazy, you know?
Yeah, but that's a lot of reading on the show. I would rather they just come on
and read it. You can subphrase, you know, like, yeah. Just a thought, like how people, I don't know. Yeah, but you get a lot of reading on your part with the people sending them over, yes. Maybe you should have a helper on that part.
That would have to be Dennis, because, yeah, he's got the better voice for it.
Yep. I'm going to need some cards pulled for me because I've had a very stressful couple of days lately.
No worries, baby. I get it. All right. What you need, Earl? What you need?
Just in general, Earl, or do you have a specific thought in mind?
No, yeah, basically, I've lost all insurance.
Say that what?
I've lost all insurance.
Oh my God.
Yep.
Have you tried to hop on state medical?
Yeah, basically, because I've got Medicare, state's not going to touch it.
Okay.
And I've lost everything. So.
Can I ask how old you are?
57.
No. Medicaid will still take you on until you're 64.
Now,
reapply.
They'll only pay because I'm on disability. They'll only pay for
right.
Right, but Medicare, yeah, your disability and state, they're two separate. You should be covered twice right now, Earl. I know this because I did it up until a year or two ago.
Nope, I'm not.
They disqualified you?
Yep.
And get a hold of me privately. I might be able to help you out.
I was gonna say, Earl, you're gonna be fine.
That's what I got too before you even asked the question.
Infinite supply and prosperity for you, Earl. Something's going your way. You just don't know about it yet. And the root card of the situation is Mott, which is justice and fairness. Your situation is going to be handled fairly. So I don't know if you're talking to an attorney, some sort of government worker or something, but no, I don't get that you're in trouble, dude. It's just going to take some time to work out. And I know, always
But
or
all
bitch.
Medicare changed this year too, though. At least you probably didn't know. Like everybody's Medicare, which is what what I am only on now. And
Yeah.
I mean, it changed without telling us, or at the last minute. I don't know. Got the letter after the fact, but
Oh, I
same
know
for
my dad.
prescriptions.
I'm
Yeah,
trying to,
his
yeah,
will too.
I'm trying to find an attorney, but no one will touch it.
No,
My
they
my
won't.
dad has been having horrible times with his disability check and everything. But it's basically the people that don't need to be on it are on it, and the people that really truly need it. One of the guys I know, Jarrett, he legitimately is disabled, and this is not the kind of guy that just wants to sit around. He wants to be out working, but he legitimately can't. They kicked him off of everything, threw him off the food program, everything. And they're like, well, we've reviewed your case and we've reassessed it. And he's like, well, my body didn't reassess. So if you could get my body to reassess,
You know what?
that's great.
We have gotten 6 or 7 different names sent to our address that we have called the DHS because these people are not going to get their stuff because it's one of those letters. If you don't, we opened it by accident thinking it's Vicky's. And one of them had 4 or 5 different names on it. Now I just got another one in the mail today to somebody I don't even think lives in Colfax. Somebody screwed something up at the office in DHS.
Somebody got high is what they did and sent it to the wrong
I
place.
don't know, but this is like ongoing. This has been on for the last couple of months. People's stuff is coming automatic renewal where they're not going to get it if it's being sent to the wrong dang address. So we're just writing return to sender now because I don't know what else to do. We called the first time because she had opened it by accident, and the girl didn't think no big deal. She didn't say there was a glitch in the system when clearly we've gotten about 10 now.
God, 10.
Yeah, it's not like 1 or 2 that had happened. It's happened like 10 times, 10 different names. Yeah, something's going on. But get a hold of me after, Earl. I have a couple of thoughts for you.
Yep, I say my blood pressure has been through the roof ever since yesterday.
I know I panicked too, but they just went ahead and switched my Medicare for me.
Huh. That's good.
And it's still not, it's still not where it needs to be. It's just that people were, when you leave your callback number and they say they'll get a hold of you. Well, we've been knowing people here in town that have been waiting 6-7 days for them to call back. So you either have to stay on hold for hours and hours on end. It's like, because they screwed it up that bad, like all the way across the board.
Yeah, I know.
Which is why your dad's having that problem. It's not, it's everyone.
Believe me, I had problems with Arthur and I last year. And so we finally got that back. Yay. But
the food stamps, if you make any kind of money at all, they kick you off. You have to be not working to get them.
Well, the thing is, I didn't do the food stamps, but Dad has the food card and he's not working at all.
Right, but he gets Social Security, right?
No, $71.
Are you kidding me? And they took away his food stamps? I know that, I guess that can be another show, but...
Yeah, right. Hey, talk amongst yourselves. I hear a problem in the living room.
All right.
Destiny, you got anything?
I do. I got 3 cards for you. I have the Midnight Moth with the distraction. And so what this one is saying that maybe you need to distract yourself a little bit and take a step back. I also have Moon Water, which is reset. So just reset yourself, calm your energy down a little bit to try and help with your blood pressure too. And then I have Deep Being, Self-Love, and Acceptance. And so this is just saying to be you and, take that self-care, do that self-care to be able to try again and work towards getting it back or getting, some sort of insurance.
Well, and I got, Earl, that it's not all lost even before you ask the question that it's going to work out. So somehow, some way, we'll find you something. Or something will appear. Just keep plugging away at it, I think is what Destiny is saying as well. Like, take a deep breath. Because when you're...
Step away from it for a day.
when your emotions are intact, I mean, this goes without saying for every human being on this planet, we can deal with it calmer, and then it seems to go through. So something will get figured out.
Yeah.
You got some people on, you got some people here that want to help you. So yeah, the system isn't very good.
Yeah, well, yeah, because basically Aetna canceled me altogether without notifying me. They
I
didn't
didn't even know you
notify.
had it. Nah.
Yeah, and they also failed to notify Medicare. I found that out today.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah, they're in hot water.
I don't even know where an Aetna doctor is here in Iowa. I mean, that was a big insurance company in California. Still is. But
Yeah.
I didn't know we had them here. I saw it on one of the websites here about 6 months ago.
But I mean, the other good, at least the other good thing I've got going now is basically, yeah. Ever since I started up that new podcast for the Iowa Lions, I've opened up a whole can of worms.
How so?
Basically, well, I've caught the interest of international out of Chicago and Atlanta,
Nice.
other areas as well. So, yeah.
That's a good thing, right?
Yeah, it is. And everybody's waiting for me to get it started. Say, well, I'm waiting for final approval from the Council of Governors. Once I get that done, then we'll be off to the races.
Nice.
Beth Coles, Earl, I feel your pain. Kia then.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, Beth. Hang on here. All right. Does the name Billy or Billy's mom resonate with any of you, AngelLynn?
No.
It feels familiar, but it don't sound familiar. Yes, Miss Destiny.
Huh?
Does that have anything to do with Jesse?
Anything going on? Destiny?
What?
Did you hear? I don't think she heard your question. Did you hear Alisa's
No, you said
question?
something about like a Billy or Billy's mom, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I said Stacy's mom.
Oh, okay. All right. Well,
I missed that.
I don't even know if I know a Billy, so.
Okay. No worries. Figured I'd ask. Arthur's mentioning it, so I've got a call into Antoinette to get everything scanned and cleared just in case. Never know. Don't want anything hanging around, and he has a tendency to attract little spirit friends. Plus, we're on a corner lot, and when you're at a crossroads, especially a 4-way or a 3-way, it's a spirit highway.
Oh.
So yeah.
Well, you're on one. Shane was on one too.
Yeah.
I told Dennis never again. Never again.
Actually, we're on one too, being here in the apartment.
Oh my god.
The apartment's on one.
Oh my god. No.
I like the house.
3-ways are better, but when you get a 4-way cross, you're coming in from all sides. Just no more corner lots, thank you.
Say hello and goodbye.
Yup.
But I think with Arthur, it probably wouldn't matter.
Yeah, I know.
He's just gifted, baby.
I know, but still, it just.
Well, as a mom, yes, I get it.
No. No, I do not want to deal with this. That is a show I actually want to do. I want to talk about gifted kids, how to raise them, how to deal
Oh,
with
wouldn't
them.
that be awesome? Yeah.
I'm just not, I know I want to pull you on, AngelLynn, but I want people who have been parents and people who have been gifted kids. So probably Destiny, you, Simone, but
Mm-hmm.
got a couple other people in mind, and I just got to get their schedule to straighten out, because that's one thing. When you're a parent, being a parent is hard enough.
Mhm.
Okay? Being a parent is hard enough. But then you get a gifted kid on top of it, and you have no clue what you're doing unless you have a lot of prep work. I'm lucky I had a dad who was heavy into this stuff. Well, is heavy into this stuff, but still, I had no idea. So,
No, your eyes really got open after you had a child. That's for sure.
oh God Almighty.
And then, they talk about indigo children, but we all started as children. So it just goes right on into life. So as a parent,
Yeah.
the indigo, there's generations of stuff, heritages, DNA, past lives. How much you want to throw in there,
I was gonna say, it's just, I'm glad Arthur came to me, because when I think about the alternatives and what could have happened, that's terrifying. But I think of all the kids that need help. And I used to talk with Mike Bales about this. I don't know if you remember him, but he was like, and he and I were on the same page. He's like,
Who is
yeah,
that?
Mike Bales, Draco Workin.
Okay.
But no, he would say, he's like, no, plenty of kids, they're going up to their parents going, hey, I have a supernatural emergency, help. And the kids are like,
Mhm.
yeah, whatever, go eat your nuggets. It's
Exactly.
like,
Yeah.
thanks for the help. Guess we'll figure it out. Hope it doesn't eat my soul. It's like, so it's one of those things. And that's one of the things whenever I'm in the shop, when somebody brings their kid in and the kid's like, there's something in my closet, I'm like, all right, let's sit down. Let's run the numbers. Let's take a look at this seriously. And the kid's like, oh, thank God, finally. And the parents are like, you're taking this seriously? I'm like, yes. Because guess what? If I don't take it seriously,
Mhm.
and,
It could get much worse.
yeah,
Absolutely.
these are not good odds, guys. You got to take this stuff seriously.
Yep.
There's been a lot of fiction
Oh,
books
sorry.
written about the area, but
Right. But they
no
don't
real
go into
case
detail.
files.
Right.
We had a lady come in, and she and her husband took their 1-year-old. Actually, it was probably less than a year-old baby ghost hunting.
Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Now, she then was like, oh my God, he got a little bit older and he's got all these aggressive personality changes, and all of a sudden he just doesn't seem like himself.
And you wonder why.
Now, the spirit did eventually leave, but the damage was already done.
Mhm.
Okay, the spirit had lived with that child from maybe 3 to 14?
Yeah.
So all its formative years, it was just,
Right.
and what are you going to say when you walk into the therapist's office? Well, you see, I was semi-possessed and haunted. They're going to be like, meds,
Right. Or send the parents to jail, one or the other.
But the thing is, either way, you don't get help.
Right.
Yeah.
And people think, oh my God, ghost hunting is this fun little happy, and there's nothing wrong. And oh my God, witchcraft is a fun little happy.
Or taking a Ouija board to the cemetery.
Oh my God. Don't even get me started.
Idiots like to just smack the living daylights out of.
I know, right?
Justin, you know that one client I have, the same name as your brother's name? They got the same conditions. He would be awesome to have on the show. I'll see what I can do about that when you do that segment, Alicia, because he says he's a star child.
Okay. Yes.
So came to me and said, is there such a thing? I said, oh my God. So he got his own reading, which was so freaking cool. I mean, I was just like, I felt like I got the reading. He goes, but you can hear the names. I go, no, you can too. And yeah, it was really cool.
See, and
and now that's a happy ending. You know what I mean? Most of them are not.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's like 5% of the cases.
Well, I think if you especially if I bet you they'll come on, or at least even if they don't show their faces, they'll talk. but it
Mhm.
would be really helpful for other parents and
Okay.
other children that have like slight autistic or highly function this or that or whatever the
Okay.
case may be. And sometimes that gives an answer to something which can reel it back in to have some kind of normalcy on this earth, if that makes sense.
I was gonna say there's no normalcy, but at
No,
least some understanding is
yeah,
what I
some
would.
understanding, yeah, but would help the emotions though. We are emotion based, the
Very
human
true.
race is. So,
Well, and that's the other thing, though. Um, it can happen to any kid, whether
damn straight,
neurodivergent or not. And the
right.
problem is, and Destiny, you've been most recently a child among us. How often do parents believe kids?
Not very often.
Oh,
Look at Jenna, that's her
Yeah,
going.
and the smile on the other one's face.
see, I got lucky. If I said something was wrong, my dad took it seriously, but that was because of how much trouble he had gotten into. Okay. And dad knew the one key thing about the spirit world. They will never come to you in a group. It is always when you're on your own,
Right?
always when you're alone. Everything always happens. All the big stuff happens one on one. Because his mom would take him to spiritualist churches, him and his siblings. The two siblings were terrified. They wanted nothing to do with it. But dad's like, yeah, this is cool. I found my home. And so he shared a room with his older brother. And he's watching stuff come out of his closet, and his older brother's melting down. His brother is terrified. He actually started sleeping with a rifle.
Wow.
Yeah. And my dad's like, what the hell is that going to do against a ghost?
Right?
And then he would tell stories. He's like, and then he would say he was scared and crawl into bed with me. And he would have the rifle with him with the safety off. And so I'm trying to lay there and not move so I don't set it off. What? No, so yeah. Yeah. Hold on. Beth Coles. Beth, I was told I had demon problems growing up. I never got answers from anyone, but my son tells me that he's seeing things. I don't tell him he's bad like I did. Well, number one, you need to ascertain what he's seeing. And number two, you need a consult now. Because a lot of stuff can come in that look like one thing and they're another. And so, yeah, I would ward up your home, shield up your home, and message me. I'll give you the full layout. I've done articles on this. I've done classes on it. Believe me, I had to learn all this stuff the hard way. So, yeah. Just be careful. Like I said, stuff loves to come in and play with my kiddo. And I'm like, get out now. So, yeah. Not that the spirit world is bad, but for kids, I would say no bueno.
Well, it can be scary. They're not sure what they're seeing, depending on their age. And then you've got the whole puberty thing. When that starts happening, it can get worse.
No, I'm talking about stuff slipping in, sidling up beside you with a smile.
Well, right.
And they're going to do some real damage.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, and also, you and your kiddo, Beth, you sit down with your spirit guides and say, hey, I need to open up dialogue now. And that was one of the things I did with Arthur right off the bat. The spirit guides, they didn't even wait. I saw one standing over my bed when I was pregnant. I was out to here with him, and I'm laying on my back, and I'm like, well, hello. And it's like, whatever, go back to sleep. I'm not here for you. I'm like, oh, okay. Oh, one of Arthur's spirit guides is so snotty. They're just stuck up. They're just like, whatever. I'm better than everyone, but I'm here. I'm like, okay. Hang on just a second. But they're a good egg. Beth Coles, thank you. Okay. Absolutely.
Okay, I think Jenna and I are going to hop off for the night. We have busy next 2 days, so.
All right. Well, you go. And like I said,
see you tomorrow.
I will try to get out to the book signing on Saturday, but I have no idea.
Yeah. If you can, great. If you can't, it's okay. I understand. You're busy and you're, injured. Well, you take care of you.
More injured than anything else. All right, guys. You take it easy.
Have a good night.
Thanks for coming on.
Bye, sweetie. Bye, Jenna.
Beth Coles, good night. Thank you, Beth. All right, guys. Well, show's almost up,
Yeah,
but yeah.
you're tired too, and I am too.
No, I'm gonna go lay down and put the tens unit on my hip after I have a hot shower.
That sounds better than the 10 unit.
The tens unit's actually doing better.
Mm-hmm.
Because what it's doing is it's helping the nerves come along and readjust.
Yeah, I had that left side done on my neck, you know. The right side was
Manipulation.
great. Oh, I'm not sure. I just had done on Thursday, so I think I'm gonna have to call them. It's not good. I can't
Really?
stand. No, the one on the right worked. Like I don't feel any, but the pain over here is like right now it's really extreme at the moment. But Friday night, so I did it on Thursday. Friday night, I was almost throwing up from pain. It was the worst I've ever felt in the last 20 some odd years. So
Did they?
yeah. Well,
Did they not get one?
I don't know. I mean, my arthritis is so bad that because they use an ultrasound to find the little nerve to burn it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, my arthritis is 85% of my body, so it's cloudy. Yeah, so I mean, it's got to be hard. They might have to go in and burn some more. I don't know.
Oh,
but it hurts.
They put you
Bad.
out for the procedure, right?
No, they give you a Xanax, a small one.
Jesus.
Yep, that's it. I mean, it was more than enough for me because I don't take that medication. But well, I mean, it made me loopy. But it's still like the smallest dose you can get, and I didn't think it was gonna work either. I'm like, that's gonna okay, but it made me loopy. But it hurts. Once it's done, usually the pain is done. But this one hasn't subsided. After 15 minutes of standing somewhere, like at the stove or trying to sew, it starts getting a real bad pain. So.
Jesus.
The last time I had a procedure done, they wound up giving me I found out later they gave me a combination of Demerol and Valium. That's good
That's
stuff.
what they give me for the colonoscopy. Yeah, that is not. I knocked me
That's
out.
good stuff, man.
Yeah, I can't even take Versed. So
The only problem being is that I guess from what I got told afterwards is that yeah, I guess I was rambling, and the nurse had to keep telling me to shut up.
Well, that was rude of her. But Demerol is not. I mean, I had 4 C-sections, so and they don't really like to give Demerol anymore.
You had 4 C-sections, Debbie?
Oh yeah, and a cyst surgery, and I had Demerol. Yeah.
I had 1 C-section. God damn! Why'd you have 4?
Yeah, because I did. I had 4 kids.
Damn! Oh my God! Hold on, Beth Coles. It was nice visiting with you all. Feel better, everyone. Earl, sending peace, light, and love. Getting old isn't golden by any means. Sorry, everyone is not well. Like we're all sickly.
Oh my God,
Thank you, Beth.
every single day since Thursday. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Well, we're on Thursday. Never mind. For a whole week now, I've been called an old lady.
Oh my God!
I know. I don't have that. I may have the looks, but I don't have the attitude.
I was gonna say.
All right, baby girl, you better go get on that 10 unit.
Yeah, I'm going to, because oh my
Girl,
God.
get a hold of me. I'll be more available on Sunday though.
Oh, cookie.
Hey Earl, do you think you can get your book review into me by the 9th?
Shit, yeah.
All right, thanks, babe. All right, cool.
All right, guys, y'all enjoy. I'll talk to you sometime over the weekend. But
yeah, no
keep
worries.
me posted on how it's going, babe.
Oh well.
If need be, I could always do 12 to 5 or 12 to 4 on Sunday too, if you think it's needed.
Okay.
So, because I'll be back Saturday night.
Well, I want you to be careful and take care of yourself too. I mean,
no
offense, baby, but life has decided to just get in there and go WWE and just beat us with chairs. It's like, what?
I know.
Somebody threw the toaster in too.
Yep.
Jesus.
Right?
You know that ring where the audience throws different stuff in for them to hit each other with? It's like, somebody threw the toaster in.
In a bath of water. What'd you say, Earl?
You got something to write on?
What?
I'll give you my phone. You got something to write on, I'll give you my phone number.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, Earl, you're putting your phone number out on screen. Hey guys. Hey, $10 to call Earl. $10. You gotta PayPal it to the shop.
Right? Hit that button. Okay, what is it?
319
Mm-hmm.
400
Okay.
7583.
For a good time call.
You hush.
No. Oh.
You don't blush
Hush
much,
up.
do you, Earl? Hey, if for some reason I've forgotten by Sunday, please do not hesitate to text me because my memory is, well, it's not that I have a short memory. I'm just busy.
Nobody has the
And then
memory
I
with
tend
this
to
kind of
forget sometimes.
stress. A guy asked me
Yeah.
a question over Messenger a month ago, and I just now got back to him because I responded mentally.
Right.
I was
Right.
just like, "Ding."
Yeah, that's kind of, yeah.
Sorry,
You think you got back to him, but you didn't? Yeah, I know.
not bad. No,
But
I
yeah,
thought I
I
did
just
because
I
I
tell
had my
everybody,
answer
don't
all
feel
linked.
like you're bugging me. Yeah.
But yeah.
Okay, guys, boys, girls
Earl,
and
do you
boys.
have her number?
No.
Yeah. 515
Yep.
779 0340.
For a good time call, but
I
remember
know,
to pay
right?
to the shop. Hey, one of these days I'm going to figure out how to put you on the shop's website so that way people can just book through that.
We
It'll be
need
so
to do
much
it.
easier.
I want a button besides the QR. I think the like just push this button and you can, I don't know, pay that. There's got to
I'm
be
figuring
something.
out. I'm figuring out how to do it. I don't know. You
Yeah.
know, it's a huge learning curve. Hey, I finally got the
Well, and
vendor
a lot
booths
of older
online.
people don't know what a QR is, or they're too afraid to scan it with their phone. You know.
Yeah, that's true. So,
I mean,
all right,
that
guys.
all I have to do is tap our phones and we can take their money. You know,
I know,
not
right?
bad enough. I just mean scary for a lot of people.
Yeah, it's scary. Actually,
I
with some of the tap pay, people were having it
Mhm.
where they were walking through markets and people were hitting their phones and pulling money out of their accounts. So
Oh,
I don't do
yeah.
tap pay. I don't do
Right.
tap pay.
Walmart, I heard, was never going to go to tap pay. They haven't yet, but I don't either.
Oh,
To
all
keep
right,
it
guys.
secure, I do not blame them either. Okay, guys, been going forever, but I will talk to you later.
Good
All
night.
right, bye. Good night.
Night night.
Bye. Hey, Earl.
Yeah.
Hold on. Okay, book review. I know you got a lot going on, but I really want that.
Okay, no problem.
And I have stuff to talk to you about later. Right now, my guides keep saying it's just not a good time right now. So I'll talk to you about it later. And I'm thinking it's just because you've got a lot coming down on you.
Okay, well, once I can get all that mess straightened out, yeah.
Believe me, I know how hard this is. If I did not have help with the whole medical stuff, I would have given up. So, because I just can't make heads or tails of it. I really can't.
Luckily, and it's especially when I found out that they canceled me and without telling me about it. My pharmacy was trying to push through that I need to have, and they couldn't do it. So it's like, then I got on the phone, and it's like, that's when I found out everything. It's like, oh.
Well, if Dennis hadn't worked at Medicaid, we would be in deep doo-doo. Because he worked there for years. So when he gets on the phone, he's like, nope, boom, 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 boom. And then he stopped doing it for a while, and I had another friend take over that's way more white collar than I am. But it's one of those things where I just look at the paperwork and it's like the words start blurring and shifting around on the page. It's bad. And what they will cover, what they won't cover, what you have to go get on your own. It's ridiculous. I don't see why they have to make this so hard, you know?
Yep.
There's no reason for it. There was, not to get political, but there was a senator, I believe it was, in a different state than Iowa. And he said, we can make it so everybody can do their taxes with one document the size of a postcard. And he even showed it. And he's like, this is what we need to do. Every side booed him completely out of the thing. And I'm like, guys, it's just we really, really, really need to get things streamlined so people can actually do this.
Mm-hmm.
But,
yeah. Basically, I got told by Medicaid that the only way that they will re-up me for full Medicaid is that I have to have someone write up a document saying that I'm doing work for them for a minimal amount of money, and
what?
And submit that to Medicaid. Then they'll put me back on full Medicaid.
Well, what's that going to do to your disability, though?
Supposedly nothing. Basically, they said if I just have someone submit a document saying that I'm doing a little bit of work for them for a minimal amount of money, then they'll put me.
So I guess my question is, if you don't mind me asking, how much would you be a 1099 or a W-2?
Well, they said it as long as it's like what, $20 here, $10 there. That's what they were telling me. Like,
wait a minute. No, I heard about this a while back, a few years ago. A lot of grandparents were asking for that for watching their grandkids. That way they could keep everything. That's what they started doing. They're like, look, you got to pay me at least like $5 or $10. That way I can keep this coming in. Now, does it have to be official?
They said, yeah, they would need to have someone write up a statement of what I'm doing for them and submit that into them. And then,
can you be a 1099 worker? So basically independent. Basically, you would be paying your own taxes.
I think so.
Check with them, because I may have an idea for you. So a 1099 worker, and then how often do you have to get paid?
They didn't say. They didn't
Can it be
tell.
free? Can it be freelance work or no?
Yeah, it can be freelance.
I may have an idea for you. How much do you have to make by the end of the year? Did they give you a total?
No.
See if you can get a total.
I was thinking the only way I could think about doing this is with seeing how I'm offering podcast consultation services, that if I could just get someone to write up the statement for them, say, hey, I'm paying you this much to do these services for me, and call it good. It's like, okay.
Well, if you'd go back to massage, you'd be fine. Oh, I had to give you a little bit of shit, but actually I've got an idea. Okay, they're still saying no. Don't mention anything. All right, dude.
Okay.
I'm gonna hop off of here. Okay. Get the totals. Get if you can be a 1099 or not. Get how often. Get me the stats, because I have an idea, but I'm not sure yet. It's going to depend on those answers.
Okay.
We'll get you, well, if I can, we'll get you back in business. Fingers crossed. The only way I can do it is if you're a 1099, because I'm not going to pay the government twice for you. I just, no. I rebel at that entirely. They didn't do any of the work.
Gotcha. Okay.
All right. Peace, homie.
See ya.
All right. Thanks. Thanks to everybody that joined us. And thank you all my panelists for coming on. That was an awesome show. So see you next time, Curious Minds. And like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Spotify, the Psychic RoundTable channel, or Des Moines New Age Radio channel. And yeah, see you next time. Bye-bye, butterflies.